That's never good. Oh, this is hard on a fat kid. Gotta get the snake out.
Yeah, not used to dealing with anything that big.
2 belts broke. No rest for the wicked, and the righteous don't need it. Good morning, Duke. How are you, buddy? I don't think people seen you in a while. You're kind of just a creeper in the background. Duke is getting a little older and he's getting a little more gray. I think he's 6. I think he's 6 years old. But he's been slowing down quite a bit just because he used to run around like a chicken with his head cut off. But now he's just a little bit more chill, which I kind of like, but I kind of do miss the puppy stage a little bit. But either way, you're a big lovey teddy bear, so best dog I've ever had. Good morning, everybody. Today is gonna be a harvest day. So David's been over at his farm, shelling corn, combining corn, whatever you wanna say, for the last couple days. And now it's time to come over here and get going again on our farm. So he's gonna be over sometime this morning to fire up the combine and start shelling corn. But before we get into harvest, we're up at my site and we're gonna be moving all the pigs around because we took overstocks out. When you take overstocks out, there's a lot of empty pens that we gotta fill up, and we're gonna be transitioning from that nursery stage to that finishing stage. So we're gonna open up all the pens so that there's 4 or 5 pens running together for the pigs, so they got plenty of room. Kind of like I always say, it's kind of like freshmen going to college in the dorms. That's kind of what this is for pigs. Should go pretty easy, and with that up here as well, should go a little bit faster. We'll try to get this done before David shows up so we're not on a time crunch. All right, so we're gonna do 5 pens in the south room. Dad's in the north room working, I'm in the south room working. There's one place in this barn where you can run 4 pens together because there's no alley. There's no center alley running through it, but all the rest of them, you gotta run 5 together. So 160 is the magic number. 160. I'm just gonna start counting into these empty pens and try to get 160. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 67, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. 51 in there. I like just doing it this way. I'll open the pens up when I'm done. 52, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 62, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 77, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2. This ought to make 160 probably. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So we're short 6 pigs. So we're just gonna open these up and we'll grab 6 pigs from somewhere else. I'm just gonna grab 6 out of here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 160 right here. So this is what it'll look like when we're done with all the pens. They'll have 4 or 5 pens running together. They'll have 2 feeders to eat out of. They just got a lot more space to run around. A little more variety as far as what water and what feeder they want to eat at. We enjoy this part of the process just because sometimes we get sick of choring single pens and it's a lot easier to chore big pens like this. We're gonna try to get this whole north room moved around, try to get all the pens to look like this. Oh, this is hard on a fat kid, I'll tell you what. I don't know what I need. I need something. I need some Alpha Brain, I need some ginkgo, I need some fish oil. I don't know, I need all kinds of shit. No rest for the wicked and the righteous don't need it. The master at work. 114. You got your work tunes on?
Well, I do, except I can't count. I can't walk and chew gum, and I can't count and listen to a podcast, so I'm gonna have to take it off.
Too many voices in your head.
Yeah, I've already got too many voices in my head, let alone listening to all-in podcasts, so. There you have it, folks. Sawyer's getting the last of them. Do you wish you had another barn due when you're done with this one?
It ain't too bad. It just takes time. A lot of patience.
And you all know that we have, you've never met two more patient people than us. Feeder pig orientation is complete. So now, on to bigger and better things. We're gonna go get cleaned up, have a bite to eat. It'll be time to go to picking corn.
Harvest day 4 is fully underway. We're finishing up on the west cornfield, and when we get done with this probably 5 to 7 acres, we're gonna move east into our other cornfield. So far so good. Moisture's about at 19%, so it's getting drier by the day. We should be able to get a lot done today. Our drying bin is completely empty. All the corn has been transferred over, so we should be able to put like 6,500 bushels in there. So it'll be an all-day activity, and we got a kind of a late start because we had to sort those pigs earlier this morning, and David also had some stuff he had to do at his own farm. Anyway, all is well. Gonna keep on pushing on, and hopefully we can get a lot done. Well, that's never good. Broken belt, huh?
Yeah. Some people have like 3 of these on hand every year. They replace them.
Oh, wow.
And I got one at home. This is a little brokey broke.
All right, doctor. Good diagnosis. This is the first breakdown of harvest. Broken belt. But David thinks he can fix it here. Not good, ladies and gents. Not good. David's probably not gonna be able to weld that because it's too thin and it'll mess up the threads. So we're gonna have to go into the John Deere dealer and see if we can figure out something. Look at this dirty convention. Are you gonna stay in town and let us do this, or are you gonna actually come home?
Terry asked me where you were, and I said that you and Zeezer were working on the combine because you're the young bucks. And I said, I'm kind of like a young buck in the fact that when the going gets hard, I just get weak and feel victimized and say, that's it, I quit and go to the house.
So you'll stay in town probably then?
Pretty much. I'm probably gonna go up to mom's shop now, and maybe she's got a cookie or something.
That was the last one.
Also got a new belt secured. So David had one on hand at his house. So got this puppy. We're gonna head back home, and we're gonna hopefully get the combine put back together, and then we'll start running. Gotta get the snake out.
Yeah. I'm not used to dealing with anything that big. Usually it's a little larger.
Fire it up. We'll see what happens. How's it going?
Pretty good. We just finished up the corn on corn ground and we're just headed across the road. We're going to hit that 1197. We'll see whether or not 1197 can make it to the top of the heap one more year. I kind of dealt it a dirty hand because I gave it these hillsides, which probably got just absolutely baked all summer. So there may be some pretty poor spots, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt till it proves me wrong.
Here comes the walk of shame. What are your thoughts on what happened?
So tomorrow morning we get to take off everything that we took off this afternoon, plus one more belt, because the belt that drove that belt, now it shit out. So apparently when one belt goes bad, it's time to replace the other one. So we get to do that all over again. Plus it took out a little bit of wiring running to the header control, so got to do a little cornfield manipulation of that, but we'll be back at it, I'm sure.
2 belts broke all in one day. We got to run a little bit, but not too long. Tomorrow will be a busy day though. First thing, we're gonna get up, we're gonna fix the belt. Dave is actually gonna bring his grain cart over, which will be fun. And I'm gonna get to run that. Dad's gonna run the wagons. And it'll be a real fun, full day of harvest. So stay tuned for that.